Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem is facing new criticism today for her handling of the Alex Pretti shooting. And now some Republicans are joining Democrats in calling for Noem to resign or be impeached. So CBS News reporter Erica Brown joining us live now. So Erica, what are you hearing at this hour?
Well, Julia, the fallout from Saturday's deadly shooting in Minnesota continues to grow here on Capitol Hill, with pressure mounting on Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, with calls for her ouster, including from two Senate Republicans. And that's despite President Trump at this point continuing to stand by Secretary Noem, saying that he is happy with the job that she is doing. Now, these recent and growing criticisms of Noem were fueled by her handling of that shooting incident and its immediate aftermath, notably when she asserted that Alex Pretti was operating as a domestic terrorist before an investigation was underway. That's something that sparked a lot of backlash from Republicans as well as Democrats, including Senate Republican John Curtis, who said that that statement was premature and has weakened confidence. Now take a listen to what else Senate Republicans had to say about Noem.
I think if Noem looks at her body of work, I could not be. If I were in her position, I can't think of any point of pride over the last year. She's got to make her own decision, or the president does, but she has taken this administration into the ground on an issue that we should own. We should own the issue of border security and immigration, but they have destroyed that for Republicans. Something that got the president elected, they have destroyed it through their incompetence.
Do you think that President Trump should remove her from the position? Do you think she should resign?
That's obviously up to the president. But I think we would be better served with new leadership at the department.
And if she doesn't leave on her own volition, or if the president doesn't fire her from the position, would you support something like impeachment?
I have expressed my lack of confidence in her, and my voice is out there.
So there we heard from Republican Senators Tom Tillis of North Carolina and Lisa Murkowski of Alaska, saying they lost confidence in Noem. Now over on the House side, a Democratic resolution for Noem's impeachment now has at least 173 Democratic co-sponsors.
Yeah, and Senate Democrats are now saying they're not going to fund DHS until ICE is reformed. So what are they actually asking for?
Well, Juliet, today the Democratic Senate Minority Leader, that's Chuck Schumer, laid out what he called was necessary policy goals to rein in ICE and to end the violence. And those policy goals included ending roving patrols, which we saw those federal agents engaging on the ground in Minnesota and elsewhere. He also called for federal agents to be required to adhere to the same use of force guidelines as local law enforcement, as well as requiring them to remove masks and wear body cameras. Now, Schumer says that he is hoping to negotiate those policy goals with Republicans, but some senators are now just pushing for funding for Homeland Security to be stripped from that massive spending package, to put in a separate bill in order to avert another partial government shutdown. But at this point, the Senate Majority Leader John Thune says he believes the best path forward is keeping everything intact, although he did not entirely rule out taking up funding for Homeland Security separately. Juliet?
Erica Brown. Erica, thank you.